So moving on, we are dealing with the number of degrees in a polygon is another one. Here, the shape we're being given is a regular hexagon. So the number of degrees in a polygon, the formula for that is going to be 180 parentheses n minus 2. Another super important formula. These are all super important. But here for a hexagon, the n is the number of sides. So n would be 6. So 180 times 6 minus 2, right? So let's say we have a hexagon with a side length of 6. So the side length is 6. So each of these sides are 6. And we're being asked for the area once again. So the total number of degrees, 180 times 6 minus 2, 180 times 4 is 720. Regular is the idea that all the angles and all the sides are congruent, so it has a nice symmetrical shape. So we can take 720 divided by 6 and see that each of these interior angles are 120s. So this is like a common, almost staple type of math question on the ACT or the original SAT, a little bit here and there on the new SAT as well. But what you would next do would be drop some perpendiculars. So a little advanced. I mean, how many of you out there are daring enough to drop a perpendicular in a situation like this where you have an empty shape? So you got to really know what you're doing, have practiced a bunch. Okay, so if this is a right angle because I made it so, and each of those interior angles are 120s, then that means that we've got 90 here and 30 here. So this is another right angle. What are the angles of this triangle going to add up to? It's going to be a 30, 60, 90. So this has to be 60 to make it add up to 180. So now we're going to actually employ the idea of the 30, 60, 90 triangle. Across from the 30 is the x, across from the 60 is the x root 3, and across from the 90-degree angle is the 2x. And the side length is 6, so 2x is the 6. Any of those sort of hypotenuses of that type of triangle would be the side length right here of 6. So we just found out through that by dividing both sides by 2. X is 3. So we've got 3 here. And x root 3 is 3 root 3. Okay, so let's quickly get this complicated area. We've got 4 of these right triangles. And we've got one big rectangle in the middle, which I'm going to go ahead and highlight here in this pale blue. But I'm talking about this big rectangle in the middle here. And so we've got 4 of the turquoise triangles and one big rectangle. The turquoise triangle has an area of 1/2 times base 3 times height, 3 root 3, using all the special triangle stuff. And the one big rectangle, well, this side right here is one of the sides of the hexagon, so it's 6. And the height of the rectangle is 2 of the 3 root 3, so 6 root 3. So you can see how with a nice sort of basic formula-based question, we're in some hot water with just sort of a lot of stuff going on here. So just simplifying a little, we've got 4 divided by 2 is 2, times 3 is 6, times 3 is 18. So 18 root 3 plus 6 root 3. And the area of this hexagon would be 24 root 3. Know how to do that problem. If you have Ivy League aspirations or top college aspirations, or you want to save your parents a bundle of money, you need to be at the level of knowing how to do questions like this. And if you're not, reach out to us for tutoring. We could start tutoring you one-on-one anywhere in the world, online tutoring with a qualified tutor as early as today.